very earnestly that whenever I was in Parliament during the 2017 to 19 years, when there was no nationalist representation at all, Stormont was down because Sinn Féin pulled it down, and therefore we had neighbours in Northern Ireland during a period of constitutional discussion and change post-referendum, and they had no voice. And they had no ability to shape their own future within their home. And that caused people who have a different constitutional outlook from me, that share yours, to engage in a sense of agitation. They were agitated about the status quo. So that doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for my political philosophy. And my political philosophy will succeed whenever my neighbours are comfortable and content, and that means making Northern Ireland work. And that necessarily means that there will be things that if I had, or unionism had, or the DUP had total control in the Northern Ireland executive, you wouldn't propose, but you can agree. Now, David's laughing whenever Tim was saying about what we have to put up with and accept. David has heard me on many an interview that I have participated in for his students at Belfast Met, where I've said, people will talk very laudably about a shared future, but what they mean is offering people like me a future if I share their view. That's the antithesis of what they talk. So they talk in honeyed words, but when you scratch the surface, it's really not what's intended. Belfast City Council has this really bizarre signage policy. 15% can push for a sign that would be objected to or resisted by 85%. Well, somebody has applied to put one of those signs on my office in East Belfast. Now, that is somebody who's making a mockery, and trying to inject political agitation around what they say is just a normal linguistic aspiration for a part of our community that engage in this culture. And it's totally counterproductive.